Grandpa. Grandpa. Weren't you dead? Nonsense. What do you mean, Dad? Grandpa has ascended, Xingzi. Hurry. Hurry up and get your grandpa some more virtue points. If you don't, your grandpa really will die a second time. Stop talking nonsense. That rabbit demon is catching up again. Quick. Virtue. Hey, Xingzi. Your grandpa's gone. Dad, what did you say? Your grandpa passed away. Come back right away. The funeral will be tonight. Burial's tomorrow. My name is Lin Xing. I'm a 26-year-old internet operations manager at Xingyao Media. I just got fired. My work badge didn't even get warm before HR took it. When it rains, it pours. I lost my job. And I lost the grandpa who loved me most. Bad luck gives you no break at all. Grandpa. My grandpa's name was Lin Jiangguo, just like his personality. Simple and steady. But Grandpa was also a bit stubborn and cared a lot about his pride. When I was little and Dad wanted to spank me, he would always stand in front of me. The kid doesn't know any better. You're the adult, but you don't know any better either. After I started working in the city, every time he called me, I'd always find him naggy. Did you forget about your grandpa? Do you have enough money? Does your stomach still hurt? Don't stay up so late. Staying up late will kill you early. Now that I want to hear his voice, I can't anymore. Xingzi. Are you really going to put this phone in there? That was Grandpa's favorite phone. He used it for 3 years without replacing it. Old folks in other houses watched opera. He watched comedy skits. Sometimes he tried taking selfies, holding the phone at himself forever, but only got weird bug-eye angle shots. You don't get it. It's a close-up. It looks more energetic. When I'm gone, put the phone in with me. If I get bored on the road, I can still scroll a little. Put it in. He liked it. I always said I'd wait until I wasn't busy. Until I'd made something of myself to come back for a meal with him. But some people just won't wait for you forever. Grandpa. I got fired. If you were still here, you'd probably scold me for being a loser. But don't just scold me. I really don't know what to do right now. Where is this? This. Yeah? Stop yelling. Your grandpa's not deaf yet. Weren't you gone? Does that mean you're a ghost? Watch how you talk. Gone? What are you talking about? I just moved to a new place. This is the underworld. If the underworld were this run down, I'd definitely file a complaint. That's heaven. Heaven leaks when it rains. So where is this place? Seems it's called the Guishu realm. Anyway, it's not the underworld or heaven. This place is a mess. There are monsters and cultivators. There are legends and folks like me. Unlucky people thrown here after dying. Grandpa. You're not doing so great. What do you mean not doing great? I just got here. Keeping a low profile, watching the environment. Yeah, it is kind of complicated. Xingzi, listen up. Here, I need virtue points to survive. Virtue points, that's right. As for the details, I'm not too sure myself. Basically, if someone in the living world sincerely remembers me and thinks Lin Yangluo was a good man, I get a bit of something over here. With that, I can hang on a little longer. Might even be able to cultivate. Should I burn paper money for you? No, that's useless. Paper money, paper cars, paper houses all just turned to smoke on this side. Someone burned me a mansion last night. Almost choked the monster next door so bad he tried to tear down the temple. Even after death, they're still upset people burn useless stuff. So how can I help you? Figure it out yourself. Good deeds work. Or making his name known. As long as people sincerely think I'm a good person. Remember, it has to be genuine. If they praise me but curse me inside, it doesn't count. That rabbit's back again. Rabbit. Don't underestimate the rabbit. Rabbits here are half as tall as a person. Remember that, Xingzi. Virtue points are so real. But as real as they are, it's probably just a dream. Maybe it's just my stress lately. My brain making up weird dreams. After all, Grandpa's line, "Figure it out yourself," was just like him.
Ow, ow.
Grandma, don't rush. I'll help you. Young man, thank you. Kind people are rare these days. You're welcome, just lending a hand. What's your name? Lin. I'm Lin Jiangwo. Lin Jiangwo, that's a good name. Lin Jiangwo, you're a good person. Good people get rewarded. Thank you, Grandma. Helping out is just helping out. Why did I use Grandpa's name? If someone I know heard, they'd think I was heartbroken and lost my mind. Figures. Lin Xing, you're really losing it. I fixed a grandma's dentures and still hoped virtue points would fall from the sky. No way, right? Hey kid, what did you do? Grandpa suddenly felt a warmth over here. The phone lit up too. Did it work? Keep going, let's get more. Crap, that rabbit spotted me. Kid, you're on your own. Grandpa's gotta survive first. It's real. Grandpa's real too. He really went to a place called Guisu Realm. And you really can extend your life with virtue points. And I just did a good deed, using his name. That's why old temple. Rabbit, Grandpa. This isn't AI. It's not a dream or hallucination. This is my real grandpa. Well, if it's real, I need a plan to get Grandpa more virtue points. With my experience in operations, if you want a name to be remembered, it has to catch people's interest. If I just say, "This is a video from my dead grandpa in another world," no one would believe me. But what if I say it's an AI short? As long as they honestly find this old guy funny, stubborn on the outside, soft on the inside, isn't that virtue points? Popularity. Sign up, log in. Lin Jiangluo's Otherworldly Journal. No, that's too blunt. Grandpa's Afterlife World. That's a bit creepy. Old Ancestor of Guisu, this one's pretty good. Bio. AI Grandpa's Otherworldly Immortal Cultivation Shorts. For entertainment only. Don't take it seriously. Upload Grandpa's new video now. Alright. Old Ancestor of Guisu appears in another world. Encounters an ancient rabbit demon. The old ancestor makes a strategic retreat. That's it. Post.
10 minutes later.
Let's check the stats. This ancestor runs even slower than my grandpa. The old man made by AI looks way too real. Now that's real fasting cultivation. Grandpa, you want me to handle it my way? Then I'll just do it my own way. Starting today. You're called Ancestor of Giksu. As for how you can't even beat the rabbit right now, let's not talk about that for now. Grandson, Grandpa seems to have found a technique. I guess this is the name, right? Seems like it's an escape technique. Kind of a pity. But so what if it's for running away? Can't win, why not run? If you don't, that's just dumb surviving is what matters. Grandpa will practice it first. Once I master it, if the rabbit chases after me again, all it'll eat is dust. Let's skip picking an auspicious day to practice today. Grandpa, this character setting is just meant for short videos. There's more content now. Better post it quick. Ancestor of Giksu just got a new technique. Not funny enough. Ancestor of Giksu just got an ancient technique. No, that's hilarious. The ancestor isn't cultivating immortality. He's mastering survival skills. Ghost shadow steps. Isn't this the technique some web novel protagonist uses? Don't laugh.
He's already a step ahead of us.
At least he's got a technique. Wow, my followers just passed 10,000. This AI old man really looks like my grandpa. Even when he falls, he claims he's fine. Don't make him into a lowbrow influencer. It's good like this. Just a stubborn yet lovable old man. This is probably the popularity Grandpa was after. People actually remember Lin Jianggo, this old guy. They think he's funny and approachable. Even kind of like their own family. Grandpa, you're trending, even if it's because a rabbit is chasing you, and you're practicing an escaping technique. But trending is trending. Grandpa, are you practicing escape techniques? What do you know? This is called ghost shadow steps. It's all about having an unpredictable movement style. Yeah, it's definitely unpredictable. Cut the nonsense. Did my popularity go up today or not? A lot, Grandpa. I can feel it. Feel all warm inside. This popularity stuff really works. My back doesn't ache anymore. My legs feel strong too. That rabbit came back again just now. Grandpa left it 30 meters behind. Are you sure you left it behind? And it wasn't just too lazy to chase you. Do you not want Grandpa to do well? Of course I do. Wake up, Grandpa. While I was practicing just now, I kind of felt a little something from your end. What was it? Good fortune. In the old house, third brick on the east wall of the east room. Pry it open tomorrow morning and take a look. Inside there's money. Well, not exactly money. Grandpa remembered he stashed something there. Was gonna give it to you when you got married. At this rate, you'll probably never get it. Do you know how to talk? Grandpa, how come you didn't tell me when you were alive? Well, you weren't as filial back then. TCH. I thought it was gold bars or something. Let's bring it to the city and see how much it sells for first. Hello, after professional appraisal. All your old items are worth 600,000 yuan in total. We can directly help you transfer the money now. 600,000. To a truly rich person, that's nothing. But to someone who just got laid off and is worried about paying rent, this is life-saving money. I need to hurry and pay off the debt first, then send some home to mom and dad. Later, I rented a small office. Bought a computer, camera, fill light, and editing hard drives. All these things used to have to get approved by the company. Now I just use my own card. Sir, you want to pay in full? All at once. Payment successful. I suddenly remembered what Manager Liu said. Once you leave the company, you're nothing. Sorry, Manager Liu. But it seems like I can still be something. Grandpa, the stuff sold for 600,000. You actually left me some seed money. Grandpa once said, I might let you down. Is there more? You think Grandpa is a gold mine? There's no more. But today while I was practicing, Grandpa felt an even bigger burst of fortune. Where? Tomorrow night at 8:58. There's some luck about you. What does that mean? Grandpa can't say for sure. Maybe you'll bump into fortune. Maybe you'll stumble upon money. Or maybe win the lottery. Grandpa, is this for real? Grandpa just has a feeling. I'm not the god of wealth. When Grandpa comes down to earth, it's up to fate. But if you don't go, there's no chance at all. Crap. That damn thing. After work, Grandpa will practice ghost shadow steps first. Remember, 8:58 tomorrow night is your lucky time. Tomorrow night at 8:58. Good fortune. Grandpa, are you serious? I've already got over 100,000 fans. The first Rabbit Demon video is almost at 10 million views. The Ghost Shadow Steps one is going even more viral. Comments are still increasing. This ancestral technique is perfect for office workers. You should sell some merch for running away. The real manual doesn't come with food. I hereby announce, starting today, I am now a disciple under the Turtle Demon Patriarch. Grandpa can get married over there. And I get lots of views here. Even though all this feels absurd like a dream, he's actually moving forward. Let's give it a try. No harm in trying, anyway. As for buying lottery tickets, I hardly did it before. First, the odds seemed super low. Second, when you're broke, you don't dare waste money. Now I have over 600,000, but that's the seed money Grandpa left me. I don't want to waste it randomly. But Grandpa said 8:58. There are 5 minutes left. Quick pick or manual pick? Grandpa only mentioned the time, not the numbers. So stop pretending you know. Let's just quick pick, get a few sets.
10 tickets.
Hope you hit the jackpot. Thanks for the good vibes. Lin Sheng, you really are crazy. Can't believe you actually believe this. See, grandson? This is called movement technique. Before, Grandpa couldn't outrun a rabbit. But now Grandpa strategically chooses not to get tangled with it. That's all for today's practice. One of the 10 tickets hit first prize. 80 million. No way. Grandpa, you're truly my real grandpa. Grandpa, even after taxes, it's enough to take me from a broke, unemployed guy to someone who doesn't have to worry about food for now. Feels like I'm walking on air. Grandson, you won, didn't you? How did you know? Grandpa may not be the god of wealth, but when Grandpa says you have luck, you've got it. After getting money, people easily make two mistakes. One is getting cocky. The other is getting anxious. I'm trying hard not to make either mistake. All the bills are paid off. Hello, is this the landlord or the agent? I want to buy a house. Mr. Lin, we can help you with mortgage and installment plans if you need. So you're paying in full? I don't see the need to pay in installments. It's not like I can't afford it. So full payment or installments? Full payment. Installments aren't my style. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Lin. You're now a proud owner of a Feiqi car. May your life speed ahead. I used to feel like my world was collapsing. But now it hasn't been that long. And I already own a home. Got a car, got money. And a grandpa in another world who's cultivating and could be chased by a rabbit at any time. Fate is seriously wild. I've registered the company now, but once the traffic starts rolling, troubles will come. I used to work at an MCN company, so I know exactly how capitalists react to popularity. They won't ask if you're tired, or if you've got any secrets. All they'll ask is how much is this account worth, and whether they can get their hands on it. Grandpa, the house is bought. Got the car too. Even set up all the gear and company. Your grandson is doing great now. I've got money. Got it. That's good. But don't waste it. Grandpa, you told me to buy the lottery ticket. The house and car were part of my own plan. Money comes fast, but it goes fast too. If you want it to last, it has to become something that makes more money. And the more you earn, the more things you can do. And I, your grandpa, get even prouder. Did you get some news from a shoe factory today? There was a DM in the back end earlier saying a local running shoe factory is about to go bankrupt. They have good quality shoes, but they just can't sell them. They want to partner with the patriarch. I was busy with company registration then, so I haven't checked it out yet. How did you know? That place is full of fortune. Not windfall money, but steady wealth. The shoes are good, just unlucky. Windfall is the lottery. What's steady wealth? Industry and brand. Things that keep making money. Grandpa, you sure about this? Yeah, Grandpa just has a feeling. Not guaranteeing you're gonna win for sure. If you really want to do it, you'll have to see for yourself. Don't blame Grandpa for everything. Okay. I'll go check it out tomorrow. Rabbit. No. Then what is it? Just a challenge on the path to cultivation. Remember the shoe factory. You're the head of the Gixu Old Gambler account now. Lin Sheng. Zhao Liming, Mr. Lin, please come in. Our shoes really are good. We've made products for big brands. But when it comes to our own brand, we can't make it work. Lame name, boring packaging, no one pays attention. Running shoes. Escape manual.
Giksu patriarch.
A stubborn old guy who won't admit defeat. It's like all these things suddenly fit together. What's your brand called? Fei Yu Shan. It does sound a bit corny. I know. Director Zhao. If I invest in the company, can I pick the brand name? What do you want to call it? Old man? Old man. Yeah, old man. Mr. Lin, we're making sneakers. I know, they're for young people, for middle-aged people, and for older folks too. That's why it's old man. Wouldn't that sound not so youthful? What scares young people most these days? Having no money. What else? Overtime. And what else? Getting old. Exactly. But what you fear most makes the best memes. When young people wear old man, it's not saying they're old. It's saying I'm over the drama. For middle-aged, it means I'm still moving forward. For seniors, it's I can still go the distance. This name is a bit basic, but it's memorable. So how do we promote it? The first shoe will be called Old Man 1. Promo line: can't outrun the rabbit demon, but you can outrun life. Mr. Lin, it's up to you. Director Zhao, please provide all the inspection reports. We have them. The soles are wear resistant. The glue is safe. The materials are compliant. We've done this for OEM before. That's not enough. Find a third party for random inspections again. Mr. Lin, you don't trust us? It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that in the future, netizens won't just listen to you. Old men can be rustic, but not fake. We don't sell until the tests pass. All right, I'll arrange it. This packaging looks like a raffle box from a wholesale market. The new packaging will be mainly black, white, and gray. The slogan is "Old man's shoes won't make you ascend." They'll just help you run a few more steps. From now on, no exaggerated claims. No talk of defying fate. We only claim comfort and durability. Run a few more steps. That's what matters. For every pair sold, the first generation of old man will donate 5 yuan for charity. Mr. Lin, we haven't made any money yet. That's why we need to set the rules from the very first pair. If we wait to get rich first, that would just be a bonus. Doing it from the start is real commitment. With big volume, it's not a small amount. Open accounting. Announced every month. The name Old Man can't just be a meme. It needs to truly give seniors a hot meal. All right. I'll take a bet with you. It's not a bet. It's running. I'm about to be super famous. Thanks to Grandpa for his dedication. The Gikshu elder travels across realms and encounters an ancient rabbit demon. Can't outrun the rabbit demon. Then just outrun life first. Old man's shoes won't make you ascend, but will help you run a few more steps. For every pair sold, donate 5 yuan to charity. Grandson, you're using that video of Grandpa getting chased by a rabbit to sell shoes?
Yes.
Still calling them old man shoes?
Yes.
And saying they won't make you ascend? Just telling it like it is. How many can you sell? Conservative estimate. The first batch is 3,000 pairs. What's the profit? About enough to buy you a few hundred senior phones. The name Old Man actually has real depth. Simple, classy, and down-to-earth. It carries the spirit of Gihu's great path. Grandpa, you really change your tune fast. That's called adapting to the times. We won't exaggerate effects. Not saying they'll make you ascend after wearing. Not saying they'll reverse fate. They're just comfortable and durable pairs of cost-effective Chinese running shoes. If you like the Gixu Elder and want to support the hot meal project for the elderly, you can buy if you don't need them. There's no need to rush. First time seeing shoes sold with "Don't be impulsive" as the tagline. Even the elder runs himself, but can't catch the rabbit. I'm curious if the shoes work. Planning to buy a pair for my dad. He's stubborn too. Doesn't promise ascension, just helps you run a bit more. This copywriting is genius. Mr. Lin, they're selling too fast. They're all gone, right? I just measured my feet and they're already sold out. Restock quickly, elder, get training for real running. Factory, restock quickly. I'll get production arranged. Mr. Lin, it's really sold out. Really sold out. Great. Everyone will have to work hard tonight. Old man's running shoes went viral. This time it's not just sold out, but also went mainstream. The orders went through this time. Next month, everyone's salary goes up by 10,000. A few days ago, I was just an operations employee who got fired from my previous company. Now people have started calling me President Lin. This change happened way too fast. You play the old man brand grandpa in the human world, and you can't be shabby in the abyss realm either. How about this name for the residence? Grandpa, isn't this just a temple? What do you know? Temple was the past. The mansion is the future. Cultivation requires vision. Do you even understand vision? By the way, grandson, while I was cultivating today, I sensed something again. Recently, someone seems to have their eye on you. Not internet followers. It's your old company. There's a familiar vibe about them. My old company. Starlight Media. Just a few days ago, Starlight Media kicked me out carrying a cardboard box. Now they want to acquire my account and brand. President Liu, oh President Liu, your nose for things is even sharper than the rabbits in the abyss realm. Are you free tomorrow? I'd like to discuss a collaboration about the old ancestor of the abyss. I'm quite curious to see just how shameless they can get. Lin Sheng, you've changed a lot, thanks to the company. President Liu thinks highly of your project.
He didn't think much of me before.
That's just how the workplace is. Don't take it too personally. This time it's a partnership. Let's look forward and move on. This IP, old ancestor of the abyss, went viral in your hands because of luck. But if you want it to last, it has to be managed like a business. Starlight has an experienced team, an MCN matrix, a supply chain business arm, brand resources. Doing it alone just isn't realistic for you. So what's your idea for this collaboration? We'll operate the account for you. You keep your status as founder. We'll handle the e-commerce for the old man brand exclusively. And you'll just need to provide content materials. You provide materials as needed. And we split the profits by proportion. And who controls the account? Of course, it should go to the professional team. What about licensing the grandpa character? That will also be developed centrally by Starlight. What if I don't agree to this? Wake up, you used to do operations, so you should understand. A viral IP can't be sustained by just posting a few videos. Your popularity now is just novelty. Once the buzz dies down, and competitors catch up and platform rules change, what will you do then? So you should take advantage of the high valuation now. Hand over the account to us. And cash out with a lump sum, without having to take on further risks. Let's face it, Lin Sheng. This account in your hands is just luck. In our company's hands, it becomes a real asset. President Zhou, let me ask you something. The proposal mentions upgrades and improvements. Does that include changing the current character look? Don't call it changing. Call it an iteration. This old man character is too rough around the edges and doesn't have much commercial potential. We need a character with more contemporary appeal to help drive future monetization. We can bring in more standard actors for motion capture, or use a younger-looking AI model to rebuild it. What audiences like is the persona, not necessarily your current face. So you want to replace my grandpa? Lynching, don't get too emotional. This is just a virtual character. Good thing grandpa's not here. Or tonight, Joe Kai would definitely get smacked with a cane in his dreams. I'm not selling. Are you sure? I'm sure. President Liu said he's willing to offer you a price you couldn't even dream of before. That's true. I couldn't dream of it before. But now I'm thinking even bigger. Lynching, don't be so overconfident. Without a platform, you can't hold on. Then let's see. Grandson, What's up, Grandpa? Did someone want to mess with Grandpa's face today? You could even sense that. Your grandpa was just cultivating in peace, and suddenly felt his face tighten. Like somebody wanted to peel off this old face of mine and put another one on it. Old ancestor. You're spot on. It's Joe Kai who wants to sell my account. This isn't just about stealing from me. It's literally flattening your grandson's reputation and rubbing it into the ground. Unbelievable. Nobody dared swap faces while Grandpa was alive. How could they do it now that he's gone? I turned them down. And that's that. Didn't he say you don't have a platform? Didn't he say the account is only an asset in their hands? Then just take the platform too. Grandpa, that's easier said than done. Didn't you just win the lottery? Didn't you make money selling shoes? That money is just sitting there doing nothing. I worked at Starlight Media before. It looks glamorous on the surface, but actually has plenty of internal issues. President Liu is desperate to acquire the ghoulish account. Old ancestor, the real reason might not be he believes in lynxing, but that Starlight needs a hit IP to boost its valuation. If that's the case, the former company is low on funds. Their accounts have stagnated in growth. Some minor shareholders have wanted out for a long time. Boss Liu is still out seeking investors.
Telling stories to the VCs.
Grandpa, you're right. If they dare to buy my account, I'll just buy their company outright. Over the next few days, I didn't respond to any of Starlight's requests. I didn't even pick up when President Liu called me himself, because I was focused entirely on equity negotiations. This process was anything but simple. I got in touch with legal, finance, and some connections, and contacted a few Starlight shareholders. At first, they didn't believe I actually had the money. Here's my proof of funds and old man brand revenue. Money really is the best door opener. Popularity is the second key. This negotiation, after 5 days of struggle, I acquired the controlling stake of Starlight Media. Lynching, what are you doing here? I'm here for the meeting. Starting today, Starlight's internal meetings are now my internal meetings too. What does that mean? President Liu, weren't you trying to buy my account? I found that troublesome. So I just bought your whole company. Don't worry, I won't just swap people randomly. After all, I'm not like you guys. So eager to swap at the drop of a hat. Grandpa. News spread quickly. It blew up online too. What's going on? The old ancestor of the Abyss's operator bought out his former company. President Liu leaves the company. He's nothing now. So Lin Xing just bought the company. This is like a power fantasy novel come true. Old ancestor, your grandsons made it. The frustration I bottled up from before. Finally, I can let it out today. Heard someone wanted to replace me. Looks maybe just external. But you can't forget your roots. Don't jump ship after slapping on a label. This old face refuses to be swapped with one click. And my whole journey refuses to be deleted with a button. Only the real old ancestor is the true legend. Face swap? I'm out. AI or short dramas, whatever. This move has my full support. Couldn't have said it better, old ancestor. Refuse to jump ship just because of a new label. It's all about the good deeds. Winning big time. Turns out people really shouldn't get too cocky. Ah, this feels great. Now I kind of get why bosses love to hype things up. The moment you sit in this chair, it's easy to get a big head. The wind of this Guisu realm is specifically blowing at my forehead, huh? Tour guide, The weather is clear and the water is beautiful today. Perfect for a discussion on the Tao. Senior, your shoes are on the wrong feet. This is my unique walking technique. Going against the norm. What are you doing? I seriously can't hold it together anymore. Grandson, you absolutely have to post this part. Add some post-production effects. Edit Grandpa to look more respectable. This footage is amazing. Fox Clan lady, Grandpa. Grandpa fixing his hair, pretending to be deep. Even if we edit it normally, it would blow up. But if the title is even more catchy. It's just playing with memes. Everyone online gets it. They won't really misunderstand Grandpa. Negative fame might work for regular accounts. But for Grandpa, it'll actually hurt his cultivation level. So what do we do? Changqing, upload the full video right now. What really happened? That Fox Clan friend came to say thanks. Grandpa helped watch over a little demon for him the day before. Then why were you fixing your hair? Manners. What about the shoes on the wrong feet? Unique walking technique. Almost slipped and fell. The riverbank is slippery. What's with that look in your eyes? I know what you mean. Just polite conversation between fellow cultivators. Unique walking technique, slippery ground. Remember, Grandpa can be embarrassing, but can't lose his morals. Got it. Got hit in my dream. And I can actually feel it in real life. Looks like Grandpa really is anxious. Even negative fame is still fame. Back then I believed it too. Now I see it's not like that. At least not for the Gui Su elder. I'll have to trouble you, senior. No need to be polite. We're all fellow cultivators. Views aren't merit. Genuine popularity is. This time we managed to fix it. But it's also a wake-up call for me. If I treat Grandpa as just a tool for traffic, I'll end up hurting him sooner or later. And destroy myself too. The account gets more followers, and the old man's shoe shop gets more visits. Should I put together a montage tomorrow of Fox Sanks's look-backs as a fan-edit collection? Yeah. Good grandson. What kind of edit did you do for Grandpa? Just a normal highlight edit. Highlight edit. You unfilial grandson, Grandpa told you to edit him to look decent, not to make him look like an old pervert. Netizens are just playing with memes. The video went viral. But is Grandpa the one who went viral? No, it's Gui Su Elder Kai Wen. See for yourself. Is that merit? That's spreading negativity about Grandpa. If they think Grandpa's a good person, and that I'm a good grandson, that's useful. But now? People are starting to think Grandpa is sleazy. Think he's old and inappropriate. Once your reputation goes crooked, your merit goes crooked too. Grandpa just touched the threshold of foundation establishment, and your editing almost sent him back to guarding a ruined temple. Because of you, you little brat. Being controversial might work for regular accounts. But for Grandpa, it really damages his reputation. So what do we do? Cheng-Ching, send out the full video right now. What's the complete story? That Fox Clan friend came to say thank you. Grandpa watched over his little demon just the other day. Then why are you fixing your hair? It's polite. Your shoes are on the wrong feet. It's my signature footwork. Almost slipped and fell. The riverbank is slippery. What kind of look is that? I get it. Just polite conversation between regular friends. Signature footwork on slippery ground. Remember, Grandpa can lose face, but never lose his integrity. Got it. I got beat up in my dream. I can still feel it in real life. Looks like Grandpa is really anxious. Controversial is still fame. I used to believe it too. Now I know it's not true. At least not for ancestor Giksu. Then I'll trouble you, my friend. No need to be so polite. We're all friends here. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Likes aren't the same as real merit. Genuine popularity matters more. This time I managed to patch things up. But it was a wake-up call. If I only treat Grandpa as a traffic tool, I'll hurt him sooner or later. And destroy myself too. My dad watched Ancestor Giksu, said he saw it coming. All alone back in our hometown. I want to get him more comfortable shoes. Elderly people's legs aren't good back home. Alone. I remember how Grandpa used to eat. He always had just one bowl of noodles and a plate of pickles. He always said it was to keep things simple. But it was really because he didn't want to trouble anyone. The Lao Tuzi brand can't just sell running shoes. If it's really going to represent Grandpa's merit, it's got to do more meaningful things. Not just make people laugh, but also warm their hearts. Grandson. This fix was just in time. But remember, Grandpa can lose face, but never lose his integrity. Got it. Seems like some people don't plan on stepping down quietly. Liu Feng and Zhou Kai want to shake me. But I won't be rattled. I need to make the Lao Tu brand solid first. Step 1 is the Lao Tuzi cafeteria. Mr. Lin, are you really opening this? Just the rooftop needs work. Renovating the kitchen is a full redo. Tables, chairs, sterilizers. Fire safety, stonework, everything costs money. It hurts. Saying it doesn't hurt would be a lie. The running shoes are just starting mass production. Warehouse, customer service, everything needs money. Lao Tu can't rely only on being funny. Someone should eat a hot meal because of him, and wear shoes that actually fit. And truly remember his kindness. Is this for the brand or for your grandpa? Both. What are you doing? Opening a cafeteria. Who's going to eat? How much for the elderly in the village? 3 yuan for regular elders. Free for elders in need. How many days can you keep it going? Every day we open, we lose money. Even buying a few pounds of meat is a loss. It's all loss. And what about oil, salt, soy, and vinegar? Also a loss. Your grandfather is Lin Jiangyaowo. Yeah. That old man was so stubborn. Grandpa, the cafeteria opens tomorrow. If you can see us, please watch over us and make sure things go smoothly. I picked the photo on the wall looks pretty cool. You mean the one where Grandpa's holding the enamel mug? You saw it? Sort of a blurry glimpse. That one makes my face look big. Grandpa, the important thing is the cafeteria. The cafeteria is good. For the elderly, eating well is a big deal. You think it's a good idea too? When people get old, their biggest fear is a cold stove. And an empty house? But we still need to change the photo. La, Tuzi. The cafeteria lets every senior have a hot meal. Here's to a great first day. Let's open again tomorrow. How about the day after? Also open. Daily accounts are posted here. Hot and soft good for even those with teeth issues. Old Ling was really stubborn when he was alive. But he had a good heart. Never thought he'd help people eat hot meals even after he was gone. Grandson, today's good deed really stands out. People online used to say Grandpa was like the wind. But today the elders say he's like hot soup, warm inside. Keep the cafeteria going. Don't slack off after just a few days. Don't worry. Mr. Lin, what are you looking at? These 4 words are hard to reply to. So we need to make it official. Once this goes public, there's no turning back. Then, let's not look back. Mr. Lin, check the comments section. I used to make money to turn my life around. Now I need to live up to people's trust too. Yeah. Mr. Lin, you really buy every batch? We keep them all. The quality inspection reports aren't just for the authorities. They're so if anyone questions us, we've got proof in hand. Okay. Grandpa, I bought a factory and started a foundation. Your grandson isn't a failure anymore, right? Grandson, Grandpa can almost see the world through your eyes now. It's still shaky, but when you meet important people, maybe Grandpa can help you see them clearly, feel who's sincere and who's not. Grandpa can likely sense it. Hello, Mr. Lin. The school playground has been in bad shape for years. It gets flooded when it rains. The kids can't play as easily. Could the foundation please help out? A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Lin. I'm Ma Chen, the project manager for the construction team. Hello. Don't worry, you can leave this project to us. It'll save you money, effort, and trouble. You can count on the quality. We've worked on a bunch of schools with great reputations. This guy doesn't seem trustworthy. We'll save all we can on costs for you. It's all for the kids. But if the price is too low, Mr. Ma is checking out the site first today. Of course, it's a charity project. We want to contribute as well. Mr. Lin is doing good deeds. We can't just think about making money. Mr. Lin, Mr. Ma, our school's conditions really aren't very good. The track on the playground has been cracked for years. Whenever it rains, it's all flooded. The basketball hoops have been rusty for many years too. The kids are actually afraid to play basketball because it's not safe. The library's wall paint is peeling off as well. Brother, are you the grandson of the Sioux ancestor? The kids all watched that AI short drama. They especially love Grandpa Lin Jianghua and his grandson. Why is Grandpa always being chased? Because Grandpa hasn't built his foundation yet. Or maybe he wore his shoes the wrong way. That's the AI short drama. It's not real. But Grandpa looks so real. My grandpa is like that too. He says not to buy him new shoes. But at night, he secretly tries them on. Grandpa is like that. Tough on the outside, soft on the inside. Mr. Lin, look at this playground. Will the new playground not get flooded? Will there be new basketball hoops? This project can't be done carelessly. It only needs a simple fix here. No need to replace everything. It saves money, but when it rains here, the flooding is serious. Don't worry, Principal. We've handled many school projects without issues. The grandson doesn't care about the kids. He only cares about the money. Mr. Lin, you really pay attention to details. Record everything. Everything the kids use. Better to be careful. Brother, this is for Grandpa Lin Zhangguo. Thank you. I'll give it to him. Tell Grandpa not to be afraid of the rabbit. We're cheering him on.
Okay.
Help me recalculate it. Mr. Lin, this price isn't normal. What's not normal about it? The material brands are written vaguely. The drainage plan is too simple. The reinforcement cost is squeezed to over 100 million. If we really follow this plan, either you need more money later, or you cut corners and use cheaper materials. Looks like we need to check out Mr. Ma's past projects here. Mr. Ma, the Qingxi Primary School project is suspended. Mr. Lin, is there some misunderstanding? We need to retender the project. Mr. Lin, our quote is already very low. I know. It's charity, so saving a little is okay. But you can't just go cheap when it's for the kids' school. Mr. Lin, a last-minute change like this, it's not really appropriate, is it? If there's no signed contract, it's not considered backing out. We'll do an open tender for the rest. Laotu Foundation's Qingxi Primary School project might get cancelled. They said they'd fix the playground. Why hasn't construction started yet? Is charity turning into a way to sell shoes again? Is this a real scandal? Where are the financial statements? Don't take advantage of the elderly and the kids. Mr. Lin, should we release a statement?
Yes.
How should we write it? No long essays. Make it public. Hello everyone, I'm Lin Xing. I'm not selling shoes today. Let me explain about the Qingxi Primary School project. This is the foundation account's income. This is the detailed expenditure. Here is a record of every 5 yuan donation for each grandpa's running shoe sold. This is the timeline for the Qingxi Primary School project. The original plan had a risk of being unreasonably low-priced. School projects are not about being as cheap as possible. The playground is where children run and play every day. The library is where kids come to read. That's why I have to be here today, to give everyone a clear explanation of everything. We can spend a little more money. We can wait a bit longer. But the pillars must be straight. The Lin Jiangguo Foundation doesn't guarantee it will never make mistakes, but it guarantees it'll never cover up mistakes. If the accounts are unclear, we don't spend the money. If we can't trust someone, we don't use them. You can't cut corners on places for children. That's the situation with the project. Does anyone have any questions? How will the drainage be done? We'll redo the slope on the south side of the playground. Add a covered drain here. All material brands and batches will be made public before arriving on site. Who's responsible if it breaks in the future? Warranty will be written into the contract and checked at acceptance. If payment isn't made in full, we'll follow the public procedures. The new plan is a lot more expensive, but the materials are all clearly listed. The construction time is clear too, and so is responsibility. Brother, did Grandpa get the message? Yes, he did. What did he say? He said thank you all for cheering him on. Will Grandpa be able to beat the rabbit then? He will, but it'll take practice. The drawing looks pretty good. But Grandpa's a bit short in it. Grandson, this is for you. When you run into something or someone suspicious in the future, it'll heat up. It's Grandpa's good luck charm for you. Looks like the real trouble is starting. Mr. Lin, do you want to call the police first? No need. They haven't made any moves yet. If we call the police now, it might not work. Then wait until they slander us. Let them do it. Once they do, we'll know where it comes from. Li Feng really knows how to edit short videos. He bought marketing accounts to create a buzz. He used to teach me that. Now he's using it against me. Everyone look. These are the Grandpa's running shoes that have been selling out recently. Supposed to be really durable. Also tied to charity. But after just 2 days, mine ended up like this. Using past family members to sell. The sentiment business behind AI Grandpas. Grandpa's canteen is just a tool for selling shoes in the name of charity. Guihu old Playboy's dark history. We have to do something. Mr. Lin, the news about returns exploded online. Some people are using really harsh language. These aren't our shoes. Look at the texture. This part is wrong too. They're counterfeits. I know. So we release a statement. No one believes it's fake just because we say it. So what do we do? Customer service contacts the complaining users, gets the shoebox, order, tracking number, and anti-counterfeit code. Operations will track the marketing accounts. Expose all the companies behind it. Legal team will help. Collect all the evidence. Keep an eye on the counterfeit factories. Got it. Mr. Lin, you're not sleeping tonight? Not sleeping. They've already drawn their knives. How can we sleep now? Mr. Lin, the anti-counterfeit code won't scan. Are you sure? Yeah. The color is off too. These review accounts. POSTD within 10 minutes of each other. Their scripts are identical. Every ad account points to the same agency. We even got the shipping list from the counterfeit factory. Liu Feng's side has payment records too. Let's hold a press conference. Where at? At the shoe factory. Raw materials? Quality inspection. Inspecting the solace for proper bonding. Our factory wasn't famous before. But we've been making shoes for over 20 years. Shoes don't have to be trendy. But you can't be dishonest. These are the genuine ones. These are counterfeits. Everyone, look here. Genuine products have unique anti-counterfeit codes. Scan the code to check the production batch. You can't scan this pair. This is what the genuine sole pattern looks like. The fake ones have shallower patterns. The edges are uneven too. The genuine glue line is here. The fake ones clearly overflow here. They really do look different. It's crazy if you can't scan the anti-counterfeit code. That's passing off fakes as real. Support domestic products in reviews. Hang in there, old man. Third-party quality inspection report. Manufacturing accounts, cafeteria costs, each shoe donation record. As for Turtle Lord and Old Sea King, this is the unedited raw footage. The old man is open to scrutiny. Testing is welcome too. Fakes can't be called authentic. Malicious editing doesn't stand for the truth. We've always kept our charity records open. One more thing. Starting today, every customer who bought fake Leo 2 shoes, as long as you can show a purchase record, we'll replace them for free. President Lin? This isn't because the fakes were produced by us, but because consumers trust the name Leo 2. We honor that trust. We'll even replace fakes. How much is this going to cost us? Leo 2 is really single. The evidence is all laid out. I'm on Leo 2's side. The name Lin Jiangguo stands firm. I know Grandpa has received it. At first, I thought Lao 2 was exposed. Customer service helped me check. Said I bought a fake. Then they really gave me a new pair. Even though it wasn't from them, they accepted responsibility. This brand stands by real products. Anti-counterfeit code scans and sole patterns. Look here. Don't buy from cheap stores. It's all scams. Lin Xing, I lost this time. I misjudged you before. It's not that you misjudged. You never really looked at people. I still have connections. If you're willing, we could cooperate. Working together means letting go of the past. President Liu, you once said if I left the company, I'd be nothing. Now I've found I can build an account. I can build a brand. And I could even buy your company. So cooperation is off the table. I'm afraid you'll use my path as your platform again. And one more thing. Don't use the name Lao 2 again. You're not worthy. President Lin, the second shoe factory is on board. This sole is better for seniors and students. The first batch of store locations has been selected. Great, things are progressing fast. And outgoing sales are quick too. But this time, I'm at ease with the investment. Leo 2 isn't just a viral online product anymore. It's starting to become a real domestic brand. Grandson, Grandpa finally learned the ghost body tracking technique today. I can finally run faster now. The highest level of shallow escaping isn't just running fast. It's knowing where to run before anyone else moves. You already know the way to go. Help! Grandpa, what's wrong? Grandson, Grandpa saved a few spirit beasts and incidentally moved half a medicine garden. Now they want to kill Grandpa. Doing a big good deed for karma. Or your grandpa really won't make it. Lin Jiangguo, you sure know how to stir things up. He's stubborn, like saving face and getting small gains. But one thing I know. He can't stand seeing the weak bullied. When we were kids, someone shot birds with a slingshot in the village. He could clear half the street. If a stray dog got nicked by a car, he'd grumble about the trouble. Then turn around and use an old cotton jacket and cardboard as bedding for it in the Guksu realm. That sect could lock up spirit beasts until Grandpa risked his life to save them. It's definitely not a good place. There's no time for regular video posts now. No time to run events. No time to sell products. To accumulate karma, you have to do something big right away. Something everyone can see and believe in. And that really helps people. That was the first real house I ever owned myself. The day I signed the contract. When I said I'd pay in full, I was so thrilled I almost lost my composure. Help me list my furniture and house for sale. President Lin, is this urgent? Urgent. Transfer all liquid cash in my personal account into the Lin Jiangwo Charity Fund's designated account. President Lin, you mean all of it? All of it. Company cash? Don't touch the company's accounts for now. Just mine. I know online is going to blow up. But this time, I want it to blow up. No shoes for sale today. No asking everyone to donate either. This is my personal decision. When I first started as the ancestor of Guksu, I did want to use popularity to make a comeback. But the name Lin Jiangguo can't just stay in videos and hot searches. It has to mean something real. Seniors need to eat today. Kids need school today. If the road isn't fixed today, it'll still be slippery when it rains. So I'll start first. Everyone, please look. It's about to rise. Lin Jiangguo, you broke into the medicine garden, freed the spirit beasts, and stole more than half of the garden's treasures. And you're still trying to run? If I don't stop you today, do you think no one in my sect can stop me? Just a bunch of punks like you. You beg the spirit beasts as guardians. And your spirit medicine isn't for saving lives, but for draining their spirits. Since I didn't like it, I took them. You're looking for trouble. Here. I'm the law. Damn, this guy really tried to kill me. Ah! You carry karma on you. Just wait, old man. I'll definitely be back. Little one, we're safe now. Grandpa, are you okay? Grandson, you're amazing. You brought back my treasures. Grandson, what did you do? Sold the house and donated the money. Transferred all available assets. That's reckless. It was a house. Didn't you tell me to do a big good deed? Grandpa meant something big, but not this big. You almost got yourself killed. But you can't just sell the house.
Hey.
Money can always be earned again. Haha, you're more important. Good job, grandson. I'll hang up now. This time is different. The Luo Tu brand's reputation is finally stabilizing. With this charity announcement, the buzz isn't just hype. It's slowly turning into real trust. And that trust is starting to return to Grandpa. President Lin, Su Daofang's phone is blowing up. Banks are willing to give DC lines of credit for some local projects. They're contacting the foundation directly. Also, our account gained new followers. Orders are booming again. I sold my house, emptied my personal account. Thought I'd put myself on the edge of a cliff. But unexpectedly, a hand reached out below. You didn't hang up, did you? What's with all that noise over there? Grandpa, it looks like we're about to strike it rich again. President Lin, who's sitting inside? Bank people, channel partners, local project reps, and a few supply chain partners. Everyone says they want to meet you. President Lin, since last night, my phone's been ringing nonstop. Offline distributors say they'll give us better price deals. Banks say they can offer low-interest credit lines. And some local places want Lao Tu's team to go there. That's the power of reputation. I used to pay for resources. Now resources come to me with contracts. All the more reason not to lose my head now. I didn't sell my house and donate just to turn Lao Tu into a universal pass. Not everyone gets to use charity as a ride, and I'll never nod at everyone. Grandpa still scolded me for being reckless on the phone. He cares more about this name than anyone. Lin Jiangguo, just 3 ordinary characters. They can't be ruined by me. Adults only care about their interests. Later, I realized that's not entirely true. Of course, adults have to consider their interests. But those who only look at self-interest will end up limiting their own path. First, quality can't be compromised. Second, the accounts must be clear. Third, you can't mess around with the name Lin Jiangguo. Mr. Lin, there's a beverage brand that wants a collaboration with Guisu Laozu. The offer is high. How's the product? It has a lot of controversy. We turned it down. There's also a financial platform that wants Laozu to shoot a commercial. Said the returns are stable. We turned it down even though the offer was really high. Laozu himself is still relying on running away right now. The money is high, but he values his life. Having him teach others about stable investment? Some money just isn't worth earning. Trust can't be randomly spent. Measure your foot. Register the shoe size. Give the kids room to grow. Okay. Brother, this one is my size. If it doesn't fit after trying, you can change it. It fits. You haven't even tried them on yet. New shoes always fit. These shoes are so comfortable. At that moment, suddenly I remembered Grandpa being chased by the rabbit demon. Running is the same thing. Grandpa ran to survive. These kids run to move forward. Subsidy amount. Sir, come in and have a seat. I'm just looking. The food is being kept warm. It's really free. It really is free. Eating for free always feels like you owe a favor. It's not really free if you're joining for a meal. Grandpa Lin Jiangguo is happy about this too. Then let me help him feel happy. Lin Jiangguo is a good name and a good man. Grandson. Today's good deed. Very solid. The elderly praised you. That gentleman praised Grandpa's name. Good taste. Grandpa, how's your side? It's all right, to be honest. Just that sect still seems to be looking for Grandpa. But it's not a big deal. Those guys can't do anything to Grandpa right now. Didn't your cultivation improve? Yeah, it did. But now I'm majoring in mysterious evasion. Safer that way. How are you dealing with that herb garden of yours? Dealing with what? You moved half of someone's herb garden. Who cares? Grandpa's in the Guisu realm now, and has also started doing charity. What did you do this time? Grandpa distributed spirit herbs to some injured young creatures, and planted the rest for the scattered cultivators. You know how to plant herbs? Grandpa was pretty good at gardening when alive. Spirit herbs probably aren't much different than chives. Okay, as long as you're happy, old man. Huh? Why aren't these things growing? Laozu, you watered them with hot water yesterday. So what about hot water? Spirit grass is afraid of heat. Grandson, don't post this part. Laozu finally has a home now. From being chased by a rabbit to saving spirit beasts and planting herbs, the old man has grown up. His words are unreliable, but his heart is really kind. Grandpa Lin Jianguo is more and more like a true ancestor. And as for me, my career has entered a new phase. After selling my house and donating, I was nervous for a little while. My personal account was almost emptied. The house was put on the market, but the reputation of the old man's brand exploded, bringing cash flow back quickly. I didn't buy a luxury home again. This time I bought something more practical. Mr. Lin, you spend even more now than before. Before, you were buying status. Now you're investing in your foundation. So what happened to the house? Sold it. I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt. But when I saw that first new cafeteria, the elderly lining up outside, the kids at Kingshi Elementary running in their new shoes, the foundation's account making progress, item by item, I suddenly felt that house didn't disappear. It just exists in a new form. It's in the hot meals. It's under the shoes. It's on those safe roads where kids run freely. Xingzi, what's wrong? Today, Grandpa was cultivating, and it felt like he touched a door. What door? Like a door to the human world. Can you come back? Yeah. Are you still there? Here. That door you mentioned. Does it mean you can come back? Not sure, it's very blurry. Like looking through fog. Grandpa can feel it a bit. But can't push it open. What's still missing? Merit? A lot of solid merit. Not just a brief buzz online, but long-lasting good memories of Lin Jianguo. Then keep going. Easy for you to say. You even sold your house. Didn't you always call me a spendthrift? Wasteful or not, it's still worth it this time. Tomorrow. Run the anniversary event properly. No flashy stuff. Keep the accounts clear. How many cafeterias opened? How many pairs of shoes were given out? How many running tracks built? Talk about real, tangible things. Remember, there are also photos of Grandpa. Pick the ones with the best spirit. Grandpa, you're close to unlocking that door to the human world. Still care about your photo? Of course, if Grandpa really appears, his image can't be lacking. Suddenly, I thought of something. If you really could come back, would you climb out of the coffin? Li Xing. You brat, are you looking for a beating? A year ago, there were cracks in this track, flooded whenever it rained. Basketball hoops rusted and worn out. Now the red tracks are smooth. The white lines are clean. The drains are fixed. The hoops have been replaced with new ones. The little library was reinforced. Windows are bright and clean. New books fill the shelves. Everyone, thanks for your ongoing help and support. Please see what we've accomplished. This is what we've been striving to be. Charity isn't just a nice word. It's an account ledger. It's receipts. It's inspection reports. It's about whether the cafeteria opened on time today. So today, let's show all this first. Speakers will come up in order. I won't just read off the script. I'll just say a few honest words. I'm getting old. My kid works far from home. Used to just eat noodles or dry bread for lunch. Now the cafeteria is open. The food is hot and the dishes are soft. I don't really understand what a foundation is. I only know old Mr. Lin Jianguo brings us luck. Now the track's fixed up. Kids don't have to run around puddles. The library's reinforced. Now kids have a place to read in peace. All these changes are thanks to the Lin Jianguo Charity Foundation. Thank you, Mr. Lin Xing. Really, right here. On behalf of all teachers, students, and parents, we sincerely thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Lin Jianguo. Thank you, Brother Lin Xing. I want to run even farther in the future. Go to study in distant places. I'm not going to read the script either. I'll just be real. When I first started as Turtle Ancestor, it wasn't because I was noble. Back then, I'd just been laid off, and my grandpa just passed. I had no job, no direction, with a fire in my chest. I'll admit, I wanted to make money. Later, Guisu Laozu got popular. The old man's running shoes sold out. I bought cars, houses, even companies got carried away. Later on, I realized something. Fame comes and goes. Money comes, money goes. But if people genuinely remember a name fondly, that makes all the difference. Lin Jianguo isn't some big shot. He's just an ordinary old man. Stubborn, cares about his image. Stingy and sometimes unreasonable. But he taught me. Meals should be warm-hearted. You have to walk a straight path and keep moving forward. The old man will keep making money. If a company doesn't earn, charity won't last. But we'll keep our accounts clear. Make the shoes well. Serve up hot meals. Fix the places where kids read and run. Let the name Lin Jianguo stand for something real. Meanwhile, in the Guisu realm, Grandpa also gained his own karma. Grandson. I saw it. Saw what? The human world saw you. Yeah, Grandpa. Can you come back? Not yet, but the door opened a crack. Once the karma is solid enough, maybe Grandpa can come back for real. When has Grandpa ever lied to you? Quite a few times. It was a kind-hearted guidance. Grandson did a good job this year. That's good enough. Don't push your luck. Grandpa rarely gives compliments. All right. Thanks, Grandpa. Thank you too. Today was a lot of fun. Xingyu. Grandpa is doing well here. Young Master Lin, don't worry. Grandson. Next episode's title should be Ancestor of Giksu. Invited to attend Hu Family Cultural Exchange. To be honest. You could also call it a matchmaking banquet. Just wait for your cultivation to drop. No. Listen to my explanation. Don't pick up random stuff. This time it's really positive energy. Hey, those are my new shoes. Grandpa can't come back right now. But I know he's closer to the human world. And the name Ling Jiangguo will continue to remain here, staying with hot meals, under the solace of shoes, on the path kids run forward, and whenever I unlock my phone. That stubborn old man appears in new outrageous videos. The story of the ancestor of Giksu will continue.